In this school, we're going to learn about Ignition. Ignition is a software platform provided by Inductive Automation. In short, Ignition is HMI, SCADA, and MES software. Ignition can be an HMI, or human-machine interface, allowing you to build real-time status and control screens that monitor and control your machines. Ignition is also SCADA, which stands for Supervisory Control and Data Acquisition, allowing you to acquire data and log historical information to a database, as well as do alarming, all from a central location. Ignition is also MES, which stands for Manufacturing Execution Systems. This is the layer between ERP and the plant floor, providing solutions such as OE downtime, SPC, track and trace, and recipe management. Ignition itself is a modular industrial application server. So it's installed as server software and is web-based, web-managed, and has web-launched designers and clients. You only need to install software in a single place, called the server. Ignition is also modular in that you can add pieces of software to Ignition called modules that add new functionality. Ignition can do a lot of different things because of the connection points it has. We like to think of Ignition as a communications hub. Ignition can connect to any PLC through OPC. In fact, Ignition has a built-in OPC UA server with drivers to popular PLCs. Ignition can also connect to any third-party OPC DA or OPC UA server, allowing you to connect to practically any PLC that exists in the market. Ignition can connect to any web service. Typically, ERP systems expose web services that we can communicate to. Ignition can connect to any database, SQL database, whether that be MySQL, Microsoft SQL Server, Oracle, Postgres, DB2, and more. So Ignition can connect to other MES and ERP systems. It can also connect to LIMS devices, such as barcode scanners, scales, sensors, and special laboratory equipment that companies use. Once you build the application, it's very easy to get the application to people's hands. Ignition you can open up the runtime or the client on any PC, regardless of the operating system, on touch panels, as well as mobile devices. Ignition can do a lot of different things. Of course, it can do the HMI SCADA functionality. We have a built-in high-performance historian, where you can log data to any SQL database. That includes compression, algorithms. Has a reporting engine built in to create dynamic PDF reports. You can build database applications where simply you're a front end to a database, such as a POS, point of sale, or a CRM, customer relationship management system, and even inventory tracking systems. Some customers like to convert Microsoft Access programs to Ignition, allowing multiple people to view the data. Ignition has state-of-the-art alarming engine built in, allowing you to create alarms and then notify people via voice, SMS, and email. In the alarming system, you have pipelines that allow you to customize how you want to escalate alarms to get them to the right people. You can build MES applications such as OE downtime, SPC, recipe management, and more. You can even take all these different features and mix and match them on the same screen. So what makes Ignition so special? First, Ignition has hassle-free licensing. Ignition is sold by the server license, and with that, you can add unlimited number of clients, screens, tags, connections, and devices. The designer is included with the product, and you can launch as many concurrent designers as you want, working on the same project at the same time. Ignition installs on your server in under 3 minutes. It's very quick and easy to get going with the software. It's also 100% fully cross-platform. It can run on any flavor of Windows, Mac, and Linux.